Hi guys, just Coach Kelly here. So we're on the fifth way today out of the 10 ways of how you can bring in new customers into your fitness studio. So what we want to do today is talk about creating videos and how video content is going to massively increase people coming to your page and basically come into your studio. So creating those new customers that you want to grow your business. So why you want to create videos is because it just attracts such a much wider audience. It's super easy and quicker to do, and you can just use it on your phone if you haven't got a camera already, although the phone cameras are pretty awesome nowadays anyway. So definitely get involved in doing videos. Once I started doing videos, I saw a massive increase in my studio numbers, and it's definitely something I continue to do, and the more videos I create, the better my business does. So I know personally that videos are the way forwards, and if you haven't done videos yet, then I know this is going to be a definitely massive increase for you as well, so definitely get involved. So the reason why is that 65% are visual learners, so they're more likely going to enjoy watching a video from you than trying to find out information by reading. And if they're reading a text, they might not take it in as well, and when you're reading something, you have to visualize it. But if they've already got a video there of exactly what's going to happen, what you in your studio, what you're like, what your customers are like, it's just going to create a better image for them of more of the expectations from you as well. So with videos, like, you can put them anywhere, and as we've talked about before, with particularly going on Facebook, there is like 2 billion people and more active on Facebook, so your customers are going to be on there. So definitely you can share your videos on Facebook, which is what I do a lot of the time. Like, Facebook is my main market area for building my studio, so I talk a lot about Facebook for that reason, is because I've been there and I do it and I still do it. With making videos, you can create a video showing your customers what exactly you want them to do as well. So it just makes it so much easier for them to know what to expect. And they're so fun to watch, and a lot of people will share them. And obviously, you're going to get. It doesn't take any time, like, it doesn't cost any money. It's just going to take your time to do. So yeah, so this can be such a free way of marketing and using your customers to help you build your business. So what you can include, you can basically who you are. So you want to introduce who you are, what your business is, what you do, and what services you offer. And not only what services you offer, who they're for. So if you're anything like me, you'll get loads of people message saying, am I too big? Is there a weight limit? All those questions that you get, you can put this into your video so that it just answers that for them and reassures them that you know what to expect, so they know from you that you know what to expect, if that makes any sense. So what your customers will get from your service as well. And if you've got a video out there of a video of one of your classes, or a little snippet of what to expect, they're going to have a much more an idea of what to expect. Because if you're anything like me with Pole Fitness, if you are Pole Fitness Studio, people have got these images already in their head, and it's completely nothing like that. So if you can show a video of what is going to happen and real customers of yours, it's just going to reassure them a lot more, and they're going to want to get involved a lot more. And obviously you want to include a CTA, so your call to action, how they're going to get in contact with you. And for me, I usually offer a free trial for a video with this a lot included. So I do a lot of videos of like what the instructors are up to, what my customers are up to, and I put those out, on a weekly basis. And then every so often I'll create a new video with all this included of who we are, what we offer, who it's designed for, what they will get from it, so what your customers will achieve. So if they want to lose weight or build muscle tone, people say, I want to get rid of my bingo wings, obviously that's what Pole Fitness is awesome for. You can tell them all this in your videos. So it's super easy to get involved and create a video. All you really need is your smartphone. If you've got a really good phone with a camera on it and you can just video anytime, it's perfect. What I recommend is trying to get a little tripod for it though, so you can try and keep as stable as possible. And you can just start taking videos of your classes, so you've got little snippets. Now, I know some people don't obviously want to be filmed. In part of my consent form that we get all our customers to sign is about how we take videos and pictures in class, and that we use them on our social media pages, and that they have to sign that before they can come to classes with us. There's a few people that don't allow that for their work purposes, so they can't have that sort of content on their page, and that's okay. So just make sure that you have got their consent basically, and they know what you're doing with the videos. Alternatively, which is what I often do, is just arrange free taster sessions for people, arrange sessions for your customers just to come in and either have it as a practice session or actually run it as a proper pole session for free, just so that you can get your videos so you can actually video them. And that's such a good way, obviously, because if you're giving that to your customers, they're getting a free class out of it, so they're going to help you, but they're also getting something out of it as well. So you'll find, I do anyway, I get such a great response by offering free sessions to my customers. They're loyal customers to me, and they're helping me out at the end of the day. So I'm not having to pay for them to come in, so that it's just my time and their time to help grow my business. So it's more about getting the time in rather than spending anything at this point of time. So you can use I like to use iMovie. So I don't actually have an iPhone, I have a Samsung, so I have an Android phone, and I use an app, I can't remember what it's called now, but you can get loads of different editing apps. So before I got myself a camera, I was just using my mobile phone, and I could add text in it, and I could cut it up to where I wanted it. So if I was speaking too much, I could cut all my rambling out, because as you know by now I ramble quite a lot. So you can do the same. So if you don't have iPhone to use iMovie, just use another app. Just go into App Store and see what's about and see what got the best reviews. I do use iMovie. I bought a MacBook particularly for videos, because I decided that videos was definitely something that was helping my business, and I needed to create better videos more quickly and effectively, and I found that iMovie was the best for that, which is why I bought the iMac to expand my business. So it's something you could think about too. So start with your phone, and if you find that it works, you could always build upon that and invest in some video equipment, or camera or laptop, whatever you need to help keep growing your business. So another thing is, with videos, you definitely want to try and keep them as short as you possibly can. So a minute is usually a good time, because people have short attention spans, and if they're watching for anything any longer, they're just going to lose interest, and you might not get to the essential part. You might not get to that call of action that you want them to do to actually come into your classes. So the more you can just get to the point, the better it's going to be for you. So what we're going to do, so I'm just going to show you actually the one that I've got at the moment. So I've just got over to the Facebook page, and I'm just going to turn this on. I'm just going to make sure that it's on loud, and I'll turn this. So here we go. I'm just going to turn this on for you so you can actually see what to expect. This is something I did myself, so I didn't get any photographer in, or any marketing people. I actually did this myself, so it was completely free, and you can just click it all together just using an app on your phone. So I'm just going to let this play so you can have a little look to see what to expect, and something that you might get inspiration for to be able to do for your business. So you can see that I'm going to be telling people who we are, what the business is called, who it's for, what we offer, etc, etc. So I'm just going to let it play, and then if you've got any questions with it, you can give me a shout.
Hi there, my name's Kelly, and welcome to Whole Power. So today I thought I'd go through with you exactly what will happen if you come and join us for a complete beginner's pole class. So at Whole Power, we're a little bit different. We use silicone poles, as you can see. They're black poles and they're gritty, which means you can wear clothing. So leggings and a t-shirt or a vest top is perfect. It's really important to know that you're not too big to start pole, and you don't have to be strong to start with. Pole power is literally for everyone. It doesn't matter what your age is, what your size is, what your ability is, we've got a class for you. If you're a complete newbie, don't worry, we've got a complete beginner's class. You'll learn spins, static poses, transitions, and all the foundation moves that you really need to know to be able to get your head around and get to grips with pole fitness. So if you'd like to join us, visit our website www.pole-power.co.uk and find yourself a free taster session.
So there you go, guys. So hopefully that will help you sort of create your own video. And so once you've created your video, you can post it everywhere. So posting it on your Facebook page, posting it on YouTube and Instagram, and getting it all out there so people can see exactly who you are, what you do, what you can help, help them achieve. And on Facebook, what I tend to do is pin that as or post that as my pinned post at the top. So anytime that people go onto my Facebook page, it'll be the first thing that they see, and that's done amazing. So what I've done with mine is I've just had that rolling as a continuous ad. So at this so at the point, so once you've got it all posted out there, it's cost you absolutely nothing but your time, and you can ask your members to share your post, which is something I do all the time, and I often do it as a competition for them as well, so that they get something back from it for helping me grow my business. So you can offer it as a competition. For example, I've got here that you can get all people that share, so all your members that share are automatically entered in draw to win a free private lesson, and then you can just pick one or however many you want. I tend to find that I like to offer everybody that shares my stuff. If there's a competition, I just get everybody either to I maybe choose one person to win, and then I may offer a discount for everybody else who entered as well, just to say thank you. I mean, you can do whatever you want, and a lot of the times they will just share it without actually, wanting anything back from you anyway. So it's something you can do now to actually boost you get new people through the door. So another option, as I was saying before, is that I actually boost my videos on Facebook, and you can do that from as little as like $1 a day. Or it's up to you how often you post. I actually have mine running for £5 a day or $5, and I have that run continuously now, and I have done from June, I believe. I'm just going to go back and see if I can actually see where it says. So as you can see, it doesn't actually say at the moment. So as you can see, it's had like 129 people like it, 51 shares, and oh yeah, there we go. So it says something like June 28th. So that's nearly 6 months ago now, or over 6 months ago. So it's done really well. It's one of those that just continue to bring me new customers. I've not actually had to change it. So every so often you'll find that adverts stop working, or you stop getting people inquiring, and it could be that you just need to adjust some of your text, make it fresh again, or change the video. But that's been going for 6 months now, and I've not had to change it yet because I'm still getting inquiries from it quite often. So yeah, you can do the same. If you want to, if you can, I totally recommend trying to get involved with Facebook marketing if you haven't already. It is such a really good way of bringing in new customers into your door once you know how. So I'm hoping that helps you guys, and if you've got any questions, just shout. And yeah, so if you haven't already, come and join us on our free Facebook page, or group, shall I say, called Fully Booked. Come and find us. I'll see if I can show you what it looks like. Fully Booked. So we've got Fully Booked. Oh, where's it gone? So this is just a new one that we've just set up. So you can come and join us. So come and find us, and then we'll add you in there, and we'll share all our content in there for you. And if you've got any questions, we can help you out as well. So hopefully that will help you. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with the 6th way of growing your business.